Hello. I'm actually really glad to be back doing this. I thought it was really fun to make YouTube videos. I thought it was an interesting idea. None of my other teachers have ever asked me to do this, and I would never do that alone, so I've never made a YouTube video outside of this class. Um, I just wanted to say, without any over-exaggeration at all, I thought that the class did great for their I believe speeches. I honestly just thought everyone did wonderful. And I think it's just because of the fact that you obviously picked a speech that you knew would pick at our emotions. So whenever it gets down to that, even if people aren't great public speakers, when it comes to talking about something that means a lot to them, it can push anyone to do a good job. Um, I just really admired the fact that everyone opened up. I was also extremely surprised because a lot of the people in the class who are usually comedic and always have like a little bit of their attitude and a little bit of funny in their speeches didn't have that at all this time. And I was expecting serious speeches. I just didn't think the whole class would honestly get that deep. But because of that, it made me really close to everyone. And I just really appreciated the courage that everyone had this time around. And for that, I think it made them do a much better job. Uh, I liked the fact that it was just a reminder that each of us are human and each of us go through the same things, whether positive or negative. And every single one of the speeches we made were awesome motivators, not only for the summer, but for life. I will leave remembering this day. I will leave remembering some of the classmates that I know I won't see again because they won't be coming back next year, which makes me sad, but also makes me happy that I met them in the first place. Um, I loved the fact that you allowed us to use a script. Not necessarily because it made things easier, but just because of the fact that it made our speeches better. Because every single time we stumbled and we forgot something that we had to say, we actually, for once, had something to look down at. Um, so, yeah, I just really loved the speeches this time around. Um, it made me look really far into a lot of people in the class that you never would have expected had been through any of that. And obviously it made people really emotional, made people feel bad to the point to where people gave such good speeches that other people in the class cried before they did. But it also was great because I think everyone's speech also mentioned the steps that they took in order to get over their past problems or past experiences that they've been through that were creating emotional times for them. And so I just can't say enough how much I appreciated the fact that you allowed us to do this I Believe speech classes. And um, I also just wanted to leave by saying that even though you seem like you don't really like emotional things, that I'm going to miss you as a teacher, and I really like the fact that you'd make your class a challenge, because then it was just like a class where you knew that you'd actually truly learn things from it, like all of your other classes, and that you wouldn't let people do things half-ass. You would definitely give them a grade that would tell them to push forward and to keep going and letting them know that they could do much better. So I just really wanted to thank you for that, because for that, it made me a lot more motivated, even though I'm usually a go-getter type person anyways. And so yeah, I'll miss you. I hope you have a good time at ASU, and This was, sorry, that was a little technical difficulty. Um, yeah, this was a great class, and that was a good day and a good amount of speeches to leave it off with. And I hope, along with everyone else and along with myself, that you have good memories of how each and every one of us are, even though we're all sort of like a weird bunch. But yeah, um, I'll miss everyone for the time being, and I'll definitely miss this class. And even if some other people might not have, I definitely wanted to continue this class because I just really like public speaking. So thank you for that opportunity. Goodbye.